This is the Tom Bigby Tales, and I'm your host, Shannon Evans. I write about a small town in northeast Mississippi along the Tom Bigby River called Columbus. Sometimes I write about the rest of the state. While I've been working on an expose um, on the Dixie Mafia and some of the more interesting characters in this town, I was out in Friendship Cemetery today and I came across a headstone that says Lost at Sea. So I went and did a little bit of research, and I'll be doing a short video on YouTube tomorrow on this individual. But the bigger story is even better than what I just discovered. So let me dig in. This is called The Courageous Tale of the U.S.S. Sims and Seaman Second Class, Thomas Edward Duckworth. In the heart of World War II, a young man named Thomas Edward Duckworth embarked on a journey that would lead him to the Pacific Theater, where bravery and sacrifice would define his fate. Born on October 15, 1920, in Columbus, Mississippi, Thomas was raised in a family that valued service and commitment. His father, a veteran of World War I, instilled in him a sense of duty and patriotism from a young age. After graduating from Stephen D. Lee High School in May of 1941, young Thomas enlisted in the United States Navy the following October. He was ready to defend his country aboard the destroyer, the U.S.S. Sims, DD 409. The U.S.S. Sims was a formidable vessel commissioned in August of 1939 and designed to protect American interests at sea. As a Fletcher-class destroyer, it was equipped with advanced weaponry and radar systems, allowing it to engage enemy ships and aircraft most effectively. By May of 1942, the Sims had been assigned to escort the tanker U.S.S. Neosho, which was tasked with refueling American ships in the Coral Sea, a crucial area for maintaining naval operations against Japanese forces. As tensions escalated between American and Japanese forces, Admiral Jack Fletcher ordered the Neosho to remain in a designated safe zone while the Sims took up the mantle of its protector. This decision highlighted the strategic importance of the Neosho as it was vital for sustaining U.S. naval operations in the Pacific. On the morning of May 7th, 1942, the tranquility of the Coral Sea was shattered when a Japanese scout plane spotted the two ships. Mistaking the Sims for a cruiser and the Neosho for an aircraft carrier, the Japanese launched a relentless attack. And I do mean relentless. Over the next 5 hours, dive bombers descended upon the two vessels, unleashing a barrage of destruction. The Sims fought valiantly, defending the Neosho with all its might, but the onslaught proved overwhelming. During the intense battle, the crew of the Sims demonstrated remarkable courage and skill. They operated their aircraft guns with precision, attempting to shoot down the enemy planes. However, the Japanese forces, as I said, were relentless and employing tactics that exploited the destroyer's vulnerabilities. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, the destroyer was struck by multiple bombs, causing catastrophic damage. In a heart-wrenching moment, the Sims split in half and sank beneath the waves, taking with it 237 brave men, including Thomas Duckworth, who was just 20 years old. The crew of the Neosho, itself under attack, could only watch in horror as the ship that had valiantly defended them met its tragic end. In a final act of defiance, the forward gun of the Sims fired one last shot before being engulfed by the sea, a poignant symbol of the ship's determination to protect its comrades. Only 15 crew members from the Sims survived the sinking, scrambling into a whaleboat and making the way to the Neosho. Despite sustaining severe damage, the Neosho remained afloat, a testament to the resilience of its crew. However, two of the survivors from the Sims would later succumb to their wounds, leaving a somber reminder of the cost of war. The loss of life was staggering, and the emotional toll on the survivors was profound. Thomas Duckworth's parents received the devastating news of their son's death on June 16, 1942, delivered by the War Department. The loss of their son echoed through the hearts of many, including Bill Liu, a fireman aboard the Neosho, who spoke with reverence about the bravery of the Sims and its crew during a video interview many years later. He recalled the harrowing moments of that day, emphasizing the camaraderie and valor displayed by the sailors. The events of May 7, 1942, marked a low point for the Allied forces in the Pacific. The sinking of the Sims and the damage to the Neosho were compounded by the Japanese ousting of the Allies from Burma, severing crucial supply lines. Yet, in the face of despair, the tide would finally turn. The following day, May 8th, the Japanese were repelled during the climactic Battle of the Coral Sea, creating and marking a pivotal moment in the war. This battle was significant not only for its immense and immediate tactical outcomes, but also for its strategical implications as it halted Japanese expansion in the Pacific. The legacy of the U.S.S. Sims and the sacrifice of Seaman Thomas Edward Duckworth endure as a poignant reminder of the courage displayed by those who served. This story is not just one of loss, but of valor in the face of insurmountable odds, a testament to the spirit of those who fought for freedom during one of history's darkest chapters. Memorials and historical accounts continue to honor the bravery of the crew, ensuring that their sacrifices are never forgotten. The tale of the U.S.S. Sims serves as a powerful narrative about the realities of war, the importance of sacrifice, and the enduring spirit of those who serve their country. Thomas's cenotaph is by his parents' graves in Friendship Cemetery in Columbus, Mississippi, in Lot 894. While he may not be there, his 20-year-old spirit is. Until next time, this is the Tombigbee Tales.